we have mixed number plus fraction. So even though the orders are going to change, because we first did fraction plus mixed number, and now we're doing mixed number plus fraction with different denominators, you're going to see that the same rules apply. You're still working with your fractions. So you have 1 2/5 plus 4/6. Work with your fraction. It doesn't matter the order that it's in, whether it's fraction plus whole number or whole number plus fraction. Remember, we said there's a property that we have in mind, which is the commutative property. You're going to find equivalent fractions, and that's for 2/5 and 4/6. You do that by finding the LCD of your denominators, see what number they share. In this case, 5 and 6, they share 30. You're going to set your new denominator as 30. 2/5 is now the same as 12/30, and 4/6 is the same thing as 16/30. You still have your whole number. We work with it last. Now we have fractions where our denominators are the same. So we're going to keep our denominators and add our numerators. We're going to add 12 plus 16. And we know that 12 plus 16 is the same thing as 28. Keep your denominator as 30 and keep your whole number. Now, we can simplify this fraction because 28 and 30, they both share the number 2. We can divide both 28 and 30 by the number 2. And we call this number 2 the GCF, or the greatest common factor, because if you find factors of 28 and factors of 30, you will see that 28 and 30, they share the number 2, and that's the greatest number that they share. Because with 28, you have 1, and 28, you have 2 and 14, you have 4 and 7. With 30, you have 1 and 30th, or 1 and 30. Then you have 2/15. You have 3/10. You have 5/6. And you can see from here that they both share the number 2. So that's why we divide the numerator and the denominator by 2. And once you do that, you will see that you have a final answer. Let me delete some stuff. You see that you have a final answer of 1 and 14/15, because you still have that 1 from before in our original mixed number. So you're just bringing it down. That 1 is just following the 2/5. When the 2/5 changed over to 12/30, it followed it, and you're just bringing it down because you don't have any more whole numbers to add it to. So you just keep it. Now, this is it for fraction plus mixed number, or mixed number plus fraction with like and unlike denominator. In the next lesson, we are going to add mixed number plus mixed number. And that is going to be it for adding fractions, or adding fractions with mixed number, or fractions with whole number. That is going to be it. Then we are going to talk about how to subtract. For subtraction, some of the stuff looks a little different, and some of them we use the same strategy that we used with addition.